Hey guys, it's Christian from deathofacne.com. I got the wonderful opportunity to interview a awesome acupuncturist, Dr. Jeff DePaula. Why don't you listen in?
Well, I can speak to it from a Chinese medicine standpoint in that if your liver gets full of toxins, then it can't circulate the energy in the body. One of the jobs of the liver in Chinese medicine is to circulate the energy throughout the body. So the definition of health in Chinese medicine is the balanced free flow of energy. So you don't want too much energy in one meridian and not enough in another meridian. You don't want any kinks in the hoses. If you think about the meridians, they're like little hoses running around your body with energy running through them. If you have a kink in the hose, that equals stagnation. Stagnation equals too much pressure on this side of the kink and not enough over here. So it's like what happens if you have a kink in your hose going out to your garden. Your tomatoes will die, right? So that means that if your circulation is not, if your body is not getting the qi and blood and nutrients that it needs, then those tissues, whether it be a liver or an ear or a foot, it's not going to function optimally. So that's what we do as doctors of Chinese medicine, is we are helping to restore the balance of energy flow in the body so that the body can heal itself, because we're asking, why hasn't this healed? The body has an innate conscious healing mechanism, and why isn't that happening? And that's what we ask when people come to us. When you go to an allopathic doctor, they're asking what's the bacteria, virus, etc. that's causing the disease or the cancer, and what drug is going to be the best to kill it, or how do we cut it out and then give you a drug or something to kill that byproduct. So it's really the root of your health is diet, mind, rest, exercise. It's that simple. The branches are you either have health or disease, and the branches are the symptoms. You either have lots of energy, you have fatigue, you have nice formed bowel movements, or you have constipation or diarrhea. You either have painful periods, or you have periods that are regular and not painful, and not causing other emotional PMS.
A lot of people say, oh, I can't eat healthy, I can't eat healthy. And I tell them that consciously they have made a decision about being healthy. When I talk about introducing butter instead of margarine, they say...
Grass-fed butter.
And I talk about ghee as well. It's easier to digest when you take away the milk proteins. But they're like, oh no, margarine is healthier. I'm like,
well, they've been brainwashed.
You still can't be healthier, but you just made a decision to... You were already making a decision subconsciously, but now you just have to...
Well, there's a lot of misinformation out there about what's healthy.
There is.
The modern agribusiness spends millions of dollars every year to educate people about what's healthy. I mean, just recently I saw something that was promoting corn syrup, saying...
Did you see that the high fructose corn syrup?
It's just...
It comes from corn.
It's just corn. I mean, that's absolutely ridiculous.
I almost fell out of the chair.
It's laughable. However, people who don't know anything about what we're talking about just think, oh, and if they see that enough, they'll be like, oh,
exactly.
High fructose corn syrup, it's just corn, no, that's fine, I can have that.
Right.
Water, corn, artificial flavoring. That's pretty much soda right there.
Yeah, it is.
And I think if you ask most people will tell you that soda is not a health-promoting food, even though Coca-Cola and Pepsi and all the other ones have spent many, many, many dollars to make it fashionable to drink those things.
Absolutely. So, how would you say that holistic medicine or Chinese medicine has most impacted your life?
I've had asthma and allergies since I was 2 years old, and the thing that was the most helpful was Tai Chi, and changing the way you breathe and breathing deeply as opposed to breathing up here, which people think, the doctor says take a deep breath, everyone goes, that's not a deep breath. A deep breath is...
in like your lungs?
No, a deep breath is...
Does that alkalize the blood?
Oxygen heats the blood. Alkalizing, I'm not sure about. but certainly oxygenates, which is going to help all your tissues function better as well. So acne, the asthma was helped by breathing differently, reducing stress, and then also changing the diet. I didn't learn that eating a pint of Ben & Jerry's a day was bad for me until I went to an acupuncturist and they said, you have a thick tongue coating on your tongue and you need to stop eating dairy food. I was like, really? I've been drinking like a half a gallon of milk every day of my life.
Yeah.
Because I thought, oh, milk's good for you, right? The milk does a body good.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Calcium.
Right, yeah, you need your calcium. Everybody, I have all these patients who come into me and say, and I tell them, oh, you can't have dairy, and they go, well, where am I going to get my calcium? It's like milk is the only source of calcium on the planet.
Yeah.
not the case. So
they've done a great job advertising.
They have done a great job of educating people about the benefits of milk.
Yeah, and the vitamin A and D that they enrich it with.
Right. So anyway, and so subsequent to that, I've also done many things with acupuncture and herbal medicine, homeopathy, all kinds of different modalities, plant spirit medicine, which is a type of shamanic work, Western herbal medicine, Chinese herbal medicine, energy therapy, craniosacral work, I could go on and on, yoga, breathing practices, etc.
That's fantastic. So I guess we'll end the interview with asking, is acne curable?
I think that acne is very treatable, and I think that most people who change their diet and see a practitioner who can give them a specific customized herbal formula for their constitution and their particular situation, taking probiotics and other healthy bacteria into their gut will all be beneficial. Also not eating foods that will aggravate it, sugar, dairy, flour, and also the other one I wanted to add is alcohol, because that's a fermented food which also usually has yeast, like beer for example, or alcohol in general is a byproduct of a yeast, so it's not.
Yeah, I remember making that in organic chemistry. So thank you very much, Jeff.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you. So if you liked what you saw, check out some more of the videos to get more education, because that's what you need to start changing your life. So I hope you enjoyed the interview. What's really cool is that if you want more information, more videos, more education, visit the site www.deathofacne.com and hope to hear from you soon. Take care.